As she confidently waved to the crowd, standing beside her father during a military parade, Kim Jong-un became a focal point of international intrigue. At just 11 years old, this young girl is not only the daughter of North Korean leader Kim Jong Un, but is also being heralded as one of the wealthiest kids in the world. But what does it really mean to grow up in such an extraordinary environment? Stick around as we dive into the life of this enigmatic young girl and explore her extraordinary upbringing. So, let's get started. Who is Kim Jong-un? Kim Jong-un, born in 2013, is the only known child of North Korean leader Kim Jong Un and his wife Ri Sol-ju. While not much is publicly known about her, she has been gradually stepping into the spotlight. From attending state events to appearing alongside her father during military parades, Kim Jong-un is becoming a symbol of the next generation of North Korean leadership. The exact date and circumstances surrounding Kim Jong-un's birth remain shrouded in mystery. North Korea is notorious for its secrecy, and details about the personal lives of its leaders are often kept under wraps. However, it is widely believed that she was born in Pyongyang, the capital city, which serves as both a political and cultural hub for the nation. A life of luxury. Growing up in North Korea, a country often associated with poverty and oppression, may seem paradoxical for someone like Kim Jong-un. However, she enjoys a lifestyle that many can only dream of. Reports suggest that her family's wealth is estimated at around $2 billion. This staggering amount comes from various sources, including state-controlled industries and international trade. Kim Jong-un resides in Kumsusan Palace of the Sun, a lavish estate that serves as both a mausoleum for her grandfather Kim Il-sung and a residence for the ruling family. This opulent location features grand halls adorned with gold and marble, luxurious furnishings and expansive gardens, everything one would expect from a royal palace. The palace is not just a residence, it's equipped with amenities that reflect the family's status. It includes private theatres, vast dining halls for hosting dignitaries, and even private gardens where Kim Jong-un can play away from prying eyes. It's hard to imagine what it must be like to grow up surrounded by such luxury while most North Koreans live under strict economic constraints. Education and upbringing. While details about her education remain scarce due to North Korea's secretive nature, it's believed that she receives a top-notch education tailored for future leaders. She likely attends elite schools where she learns not only about North Korean ideology, but also subjects like mathematics, science, and foreign languages. Interestingly, there are indications that Kim Jong-un may have been exposed to Western culture. Reports suggest she has been seen wearing designer clothes and enjoying Western-style birthday parties. This raises questions about how much influence Western culture has on her upbringing compared to traditional North Korean values. Balancing tradition with modernity. Her upbringing appears to balance traditional North Korean customs with modern influences. For instance, while she participates in state-sponsored events highlighting North Korean pride and history, she also seems to enjoy activities typical of children in other parts of the world, like playing with toys from international brands or celebrating birthdays with cake and balloons. Public appearances. Kim Jong-un made her first public appearance in 2022 during a missile test event alongside her father. Her presence was significant. It not only showcased her importance within the regime, but also hinted at her potential role in future leadership. Observers noted how she confidently waved to the crowd, embodying the charisma expected from a future leader. Each public appearance by Kim Jong-un is meticulously planned to convey messages of continuity and stability within the regime. Her father's decision to include her in such high-profile events suggests he views her as an essential part of his legacy. It's fascinating to think about how this young girl may be groomed to take on responsibilities that will shape the future of an entire nation. The media plays a crucial role in shaping public perception around her appearances. State-run media outlets often portray her as a symbol of hope for North Korea's future, a future tightly intertwined with her father's rule. This narrative aims to solidify loyalty among citizens while also presenting an image of unity within the ruling family, the wealth behind her name. So, what makes Kim Jong-un one of the richest kids in the world? Her family's wealth primarily stems from state-owned enterprises involved in mining, manufacturing, and agriculture. Additionally, reports indicate that they have investments abroad, particularly in China and Russia. As one might expect from someone with such immense wealth, Kim Jong-un likely enjoys access to luxury items that are rare even among elites worldwide. From designer clothing to exclusive toys and technology, her lifestyle reflects an extravagant upbringing far removed from the struggles faced by ordinary North Koreans. It has been reported that Kim Jong-un has been seen wearing outfits from luxury brands typically inaccessible to most North Koreans. These fashion choices not only highlight her family's wealth, but also signal a shift in how the regime wants its leaders portrayed. Modern, yet deeply rooted in tradition. The future leader. As we look toward the future, many are speculating about what lies ahead for Kim Jong-un. Will she follow in her father's footsteps? Or will she forge her own path? Given her prominence at such a young age, it's likely we will see more of her as time goes on. However, being groomed for leadership comes with its own set of challenges. The pressure to maintain the family's legacy while navigating international scrutiny is immense. How will she balance these expectations? It's an intriguing question that keeps many analysts on their toes. As tensions between North Korea and other nations continue to simmer, any move made by Kim Jong-un will be closely monitored by international observers. Will she take a more diplomatic approach or continue with her father's more aggressive stance? These questions remain unanswered but are critical as we consider what kind of leader she might become. Global reactions. The world watches closely as Kim Jong-un grows up. Reactions range from curiosity to concern regarding what her rise might mean for global politics. Some view her as a potential bridge between North Korea and other nations. Others worry about the implications of another authoritarian leader emerging from this lineage. The media has taken an intense interest in Kim Jong-un's life. Every public appearance is scrutinized for signs of her future role in governance or any shifts in North Korean policy. This scrutiny raises ethical questions about privacy. Should children be thrust into such positions under public gaze? International relations experts have begun analyzing how Kim Jong-un's presence might affect diplomatic negotiations involving North Korea. Some argue that having a younger figure could soften perceptions internationally, while others fear it could lead to more unpredictable actions if she inherits her father's more aggressive tendencies. What do you think about Kim Jong-un's upbringing? Is it fair for someone so young to be thrust into such an important role? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Cultural significance. Beyond politics and wealth, Kim Jong-un represents something deeper within North Korean culture. The idea of dynastic leadership deeply rooted in historical precedent dating back centuries. In many ways, she embodies both privilege and responsibility at an incredibly young age. North Korean state media often uses figures like Kim Jong-un as propaganda tools, showcasing them as embodiments of national pride, while simultaneously reinforcing loyalty among citizens through carefully curated narratives about their lives. As we consider what lies ahead for both Kim Jong-un and North Korea itself, we must acknowledge how rapidly global dynamics are shifting due to technological advancements and changing political landscapes worldwide. Will we see significant changes under her potential leadership? Or will tradition continue to dominate? Only time will tell how these factors will play out as she matures into adulthood, a journey filled with both challenges and opportunities along the way. Speculation about her future role. There is ongoing speculation regarding Kim Jong-un's future role within the North Korean government, particularly in light of her father's health concerns. Reports from South Korean intelligence suggest that she is being groomed as a potential successor, with public appearances often linked to military events, a critical aspect of North Korean governance. The use of terms like "great person of guidance" by state media further fuels this speculation, as such titles are typically reserved for leaders. However, experts also caution that while she may be positioned as a future leader, there are still uncertainties surrounding her actual ascent to power. Some analysts believe that if Kim Jong-un were unable to continue leading, his sister, Kim Yo-jong, might serve as a regent or take on a more prominent role in governance until Kim Jong-un is old enough to assume leadership fully. As we wrap up our exploration into the life of Kim Jong-un's daughter, it's clear that she embodies both privilege and responsibility at an incredibly young age. Whether she will become a force for change or continue the legacy of her family remains to be seen. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating insights into global figures.